So in this episode, I'm going to discuss a little bit of that last episode. I kind of threw a more advanced song out to everybody. How Great Thou Art. I love that song. I love singing it. I love playing it. I love strumming it on the guitar. But when we had that opportunity to take a step, take a leap of faith in a way to just try playing along, that was a really good opportunity. And I want you to go back and keep doing that with that particular song. I'm going to leave that song alone. I'm not going to talk about timing either. So here's the thing about a more advanced ear playing or ear training, ear learning within timing is that we have to believe and understand that we have an ability, a God given ability to kind of get timing. However, not everybody feels it the same. Not everybody has an easy time, no pun intended, of picking up timing. So when I played How Great Thou Art in the last episode, I played the proper timing. So that way, when you play along with it, you know that you're following the right timing. And you can do that when you sing. You do that when you sing. Like if you are in the car and you're singing along, even if you're a kid and you're singing along with a song that comes on, you're actually singing by ear with pitch and timing. And we don't even realize we're doing that, but that's exactly, we're going around humming some tune. We're doing timing. Sometimes we're off, sometimes we're on. And so again, more advanced ear playing is when you just play it and even the timing just kind of works out. You're not thinking through all the details if it's a quarter note, half note, an eighth note, a dotted quarter. You're simply following, and this is a very important thing to get concrete on, is the ability to play by ear and get everything correct, and also to trust that you can do it. And again, everybody does it in different levels. Some of y'all may have tried that video and been like, oh man, I'm going to need to go through that a lot of times. Maybe I'll even pull up the sheet music for How Great Thou Art in the key of G, which was the key that it was in, starting on the open D. And that's great. Pull up the sheet music. Play along with the sheet music. Watch that. Play along with my recording. You can get out a piece of paper and you can try to write down the tab and all the notes that you can use helpers. I encourage that. Be resourceful. Have some fun. If you're getting regular lessons from someone, ask them to help you with How Great Thou Art. But anyway, that's just a wonderful song. It's slow. Also gave us a chance to hold a lot of longer bows. And so I'm going to get into a little bit of technique here. Instead of a song in this particular episode, we're going to go over some of the things that we are doing in How Great Thou Art, where we're doing very, very long bows. And this is something we have done a little bit of, but you'll see in that video that I did some very long bows. Like a long bow, it's a 5 count. That's a whole note, which is just open without a stem. And it has a tie in to a quarter note, which will have a little line connecting the quarter note, little black dot with the stem, and a whole note. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That was my ending note in the song. How did I do such a long bow holding? So holding whole notes is a whole other thing I want to work on. When you play open strings or scales, practice doing them with, you can do a dotted half, which is 3 counts. It'd be like a typical waltz timing, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you can also hold and do scales, do long bows on open strings, work on doing longer. It's going to change the way you bow. And here's one of the challenges. A lot of people, when they start doing really long bows, is they start to pull their arm back. So they'll go and kind of get started nice, and then it goes crooked. So you have to be very careful with your form. You go down with that wrist, keep the arm down, and straighten out your arm on those really long bows. 3, 4, 1, 2. This is the D scale. 4 note counts, which is whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. B, 2, 3, 4. C sharp, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. So you notice how I squeezed that into probably about like 14, 15 inches in the middle of the bow. I did go almost all the way into of my bow when I played How Great Thou Art in that past video. But what I want you to do is really, really work on how you do a longbow, making sure that you're not pressing too hard, but adding enough pressure to get that sound out there, but making sure there's nothing scratchy or squeaky or funny sounding. A lot of people have told me they get a shaky arm. And so I guess that's considered an arm shake versus a handshake. Anyway, I love shakes. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Especially Dairy Queen shakes. Yeah, I think they're really good. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking on open strings. I've even put my hand over here so I'm not distracted by any handhold, making sure I get this bowing beautiful. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch my wrist going up and down. Watch my elbow relax. Watch my arm hanging down there, keeping the bow hair angle and straight bow with the bow stick leaned away from me in between the bridge, top of the fingerboard, and getting that beautiful tone. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, A, 3, 4. You can even do a 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do it on G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And notice when I'm doing it, notice my form. Always be aware of my sound, my timing, my form, and my technique. Those are like the 4 main things. And when I'm playing and showing this to you, that's an example. I never had this when I was learning. I never had the video. I didn't have the person there showing me all the time. I learned in such a more complex manner where it was way more guessing and hoping for the best and just going for it. So you have an incredible opportunity to take these videos and literally become very, very developed, very skillful, very good at each step. And you're going to really enjoy that. And other people around you, when they are listening, they're going to want a concert. They're going to want you to play. They're going to want you to come over and jam. And eventually someone may want you in a band or a worship team asking you, inviting you, because you have built this from the ground up and you've got the quality going. And by now you're probably doing some note reading. You've learned partly how to play by ear. You've learned how to do longer bows. And then we're going to carry on in the next session with more.